Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to our expansive Kingdom of England. Last episode when we left off, I was contemplating whether or not we should invade the Scottish holdings in Flanders, and I think I've made my decision. We might as well just go ahead and take, at the very least, Bruges and Rham and maybe Antwerp, even Metz. Less so Antwerp and Metz. I'm not too worried about them as they are fortresses. Maybe Antwerp would be nice to have. Given that the Scots take Metz, we might as well take it as well. But ideally I'd take these three territories here. We might as well push onward. My only concern is we'll have to wait for reinforcements from the south. I don't think just our lone army, Oliver Russell, will be able to handle it. I noticed that we did actually take Philibert Russell along for a ride outside Paris as well. He was meant to stay in Paris himself, but first things first, I suppose we'll have to take care of Donachaic over here in the field. Here we go. Oliver Russell is taking care of it. We've got 1,500 men versus roughly 1,000 Scots. Luckily for us, the majority of the, well, luckily, unluckily, the majority of the Scottish force here is siege equipment, so we can probably ransack their supply trains and totally mess them the fuck up. So we'll just jump right in, and I'll see you on the battle map.
Honor and glory await England, men. Attack!
Alright, I'm realizing that this battle wasn't entirely necessary to fight, but I can't resist. You know, why give up the opportunity to ransack some Scots in the field, considering they have such a weak army? But here we go. We are receiving a ton of artillery fire from the Scots now. Also, I want to kill at least one of these Scottish generals, as I believe there are two. Overall, just seems like a... what the fuck? Overall, just seems like it would be a nice battle to fight to ensure that we get maximum carnage. I hope you can forgive me. But we are moving up our forces slowly. And by slowly, I mean they are absolutely running full out towards the Scots. But I'm going to try to sack the majority of this siege equipment here, and I don't want to stay idle for too long, lest they go nuts with the equipment. Oh my god, there we go. We're receiving a lot of fire now, and to make things easy, I'm going to put flaming shot on my... oh my god. And yet, we haven't got a single casualty from enemy artillery yet, oddly enough. But we did just roast a bunch of trebuchetmen right there. Trebuchetmen? Odd. But anyway, I'm going to get my artillery to fire at their artillery. Actually, that'd be a nice change of pace, I suppose. I don't really know what you would call that. But our archers are letting loose. Oh my god, what a shot that was. Oh my god, I woke up with a snake tattoo.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and
alright, our cavalry is making a mess of the Scottish lines here, and I may have to call off my artillery pretty quickly here because we are encroaching on their... oh shit. Encroaching on their lines far quicker than I had anticipated. But there we go, the Scots are finally roasting some of our forces. I guess it was bound to happen eventually. Unfortunately, we haven't busted any of their equipment with our equipment though, and that's... unfortunate, I suppose. Definitely unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate. How many times can I say the word unfortunate? But... oh shit, that was quite a shot as well. Let's stop our archers firing. Let us charge with our cavalry once more. Get our artillery, that is, to stop firing as well. A little dangerous. I think we're receiving quite a lot of casualties, from our spearmen for some reason. I guess those sergeant swordsmen just fucking wrecked them. Damn near killed him. We're gonna get our feudal knights to pursue that general's bodyguard, and oh, what's his nuts? Oliver Russell, perhaps, is gonna take care of these ballista. Our other feudal knights are taking care of that Scottish general. I couldn't tell you who is who at this point. But our light men-at-arms are now on the flank, and they're going to take care of those guys. The remaining mercenary Frankish knights, however, are going to charge those light men-at-arms. Malays Petites, actually. Oh, the Scots have actually roasted their own men there. Okay, we are taking care of the artillery slowly but surely. And also the Scottish generals, I'm hoping. There we go, yeah, we're cutting them down one at a time. Yet, they remain standing. There's not a single general dead yet. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. I hope it's Donachaic. That'd be great. Yes, it is, actually. The most recognizable Scotsman we've found in a while. Oh, shit. Scottish reinforcements. I had completely forgotten. Just a bunch of bastards that we're going to take care of. No problem. We are getting a lot of casualties in our cavalry, unfortunately, and our spear units have also received quite a few casualties. But let's just redraw our line, actually, and let our archers go fucking nuts once again. My trebuchet is using rotting cows, perhaps? Let's see. Regular ammunition. Ta-da. Okay, we've got our lines drawn. Our cavalry is taking massive amounts of casualties. For some reason, we have lost, like, I don't know, hundreds of cavalrymen. No, that's not true in the least. But some Scottish mailed knights have intercepted Oliver Russell, perhaps, or Philibert Russell, whomever it may be. They have been fully and wholly intercepted, and I'm going to have to pull back my cavalry wings, actually. There we are. We've got some merchant cavalry militia encroaching on our lines, and I suppose we'll take them out eventually. My spearmen can absorb the impact. Actually, no, my light men-at-arms. No, it's the spearmen that will be taking the brunt of that charge, and I suppose our feudal knights can jump in. Oh, shit. The other Scottish general is going nuts. He's charged into our cavalry, and I think this is it. The end of it. The end of him right here, perhaps. Let's speed through it. Has he fled? Has he? Nope, there we go. We have killed this guy with a very Gaelic name that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. Oh shit, look at this. We're being charged by spear militia in the most unconvincing way I've ever, really. It's not much of a charge. Oh my god, we have lost quite a lot of spearmen. And I'm not sure if they'll ever recover. This army is taking quite a shit-kicking, actually. And I don't think we'll be able to really push into Scotland. Scottish holdings for a few more turns after we get some reinforcements from Toulouse, Angers. Reinforcements from Angers would be perfect. There we go, we killed the Scottish captain as well. Well, we captured the captain. But we'll execute him anyway, Captain Cormac there. And I think we've basically won the battle. Any minute now, we'll win the battle. I'm not sure where these Scots at. Oh my god, there is a Scottish catapult up and running somehow, and I'm gonna get my cavalry all over it. There we go. Quickly, men, take care of these assholes so we can... Okay, never mind, they fled. But we'll run them down, I suppose. Actually, you know what? Let's just end it. I'm not even gonna bother.
All of Christendom will be awed by
this battle is just kind of meh. Overall, pretty meh. But there we go. Battle of Normandy, 1212. We've taken care of that Scottish army, no problem. And now we can head towards Bruges, Antwerp. I don't think there's much Scottish resistance in the northern holdings they have. It's really just that army near Metz. I don't even know the guy's name. My god. Alright, let us just execute these fellows. Not worth the effort. Philibert Russell will have to return to Paris. He's not meant to be out in the field like that. But Oliver Russell has gained some retinues and some traits, and he's going to be... He appears to be our next up-and-coming commander, which is very nice to have a name to put onto your armies. Let's see, we've got... Oh shit. Pepin de Lacy. Okay. Let's get Christopher... Oh, I've already tried. I was going to say, let's get Christopher Cromwell to bribe this fellow. It's going to have to happen next turn, however. Yeah, what is this guy's name? Fear. Captain Fear is assaulting Metz right now, and I assume he's going to take it because his army is massive and Metz's is not. But we might as well end the turn. I think this is all that's going on for now. Duke Barty Carr will have to take care of these, this small army sooner or later. And then he's going to march towards Dijon from Lyon. And we've got reinforcements marching everywhere. Perfect. Alright, let us end the turn. Would you look at this? We have a new mission to cease hostilities with the Republic of Genoa, which I'm going to immediately disregard. Oh, we also have an assassination mission for some prince somewhere. Prince Eogan Dragon Rider, I don't know, in Bruges. And I'm not sure if we have an assassin up to the task here. We've got Edmund de Julier, but he only has a few points of skill. Robin Fitzwalter would be the man to do the job, but he is so far away from Bruges, it's not even worth it. Let's recruit another assassin in Clermont, and we'll send him to at least attempt to complete that mission. Let's see. Who can we piss off next? Okay, it's going to be these Genoese assholes right here. We're going to auto-resolve this battle. Look at that. We lost 37 men. Hardly anything. And we're going to release these Genoese assholes just for fun. But Duke Barty Carr is well on his way to Dijon. He's just going to receive reinforcements. Eventually, perhaps. I've got a Lyonese asshole blocking the way. I wonder if we can do the... Oh, no, we can't even go to Lyon. That was stupid, but we can pick up that unit there, and then we can besiege Dijon eventually. Now, we have gained some florins. We have... Oh, shit. A bunch of people have died. Archibald of Warwick, our general in Carnarvon, and our governor has died. Ambrose of Doncaster, which is one of our priests in Andalusia, actually has just kicked ye old bucket, and that's not really ideal. Oh my god, a massive Genoese army. This really pisses me off that the Genoese have a foothold in Iberia. That's just more shit for us to deal with. Luckily for us, though, it's really just some desperate death throes of a dying empire. Slash kingdom, I suppose. Speaking of death throes, the Holy Romans have been absolutely annihilated. The Danes have taken Nuremberg, and now they own 3 German territories. The Poles have taken 2, and the Scots have just taken Metz, as well as, I believe, Frankfurt continues to be held by the Genoese. So the Holy Romans are basically done for, is what I'm saying. And it would be a good idea eventually for us to hop in and try to claim as much of that territory as we can while they're down and out. But like I said, I would like to have some peace eventually. Oh, look at this. King Herbert has gained a trait, or retinue, I suppose. The King of Britain, +3 authority, +1 command, all this bullshit, because he is absolutely Lord High King Commander of the entirety of the British Isles. Wunderbar. And also, Owen Vaughan is the Baron of Inverness. And I think he might as well just sit down and retire here. He's 45 years old. Can we do this? Oh my god. Hubert of Shrewsbury is our Lord High Marshal. Which is not... Oh my god, look at all these Scottish units we can recruit. Highlanders and Highland Archers, and that's about it. There's no other units to recruit. Interesting. And that's really the only thing that distinguishes Inverness from the rest of England, I suppose. And we can build a ton of shit in Inverness as well. Let's build a chapel for now. We'll repair the fortress. But what I was going to say is that Hubert of Shrewsbury can grab this army and head back to Nottingham. We'll leave what's-his-nuts in Inverness, and we might as well... Well, I would rather not leave Eustace Vaughan in Aberdeen. I think Hubert of Shrewsbury actually has the title of Aberdeen there. I would like to use these generals, all of these militarily minded generals, to lead some campaigns somewhere, but there's just nothing for them to do. There's nothing to do at all in the British Isles, so I suppose they'll have to govern. I may actually grab
my king.
Eustace Vaughan. Eustace Vaughan can bring this army to Nottingham. Good old Hubert of Shrewsbury, since he already has the title, will become governor of Aberdeen, and we'll go from there. York has a fairground, so we've got a massive amount of trade now. But for some reason, we just lost a lot of income from York. I'm not sure why that is. Very odd. But I suppose we can build a ship right next, because that will increase trade even further. Exeter has a market, and shit, there's so much stuff to build in Exeter. I suppose we could build... what do we need here? Absolutely nothing. Apparently, Exeter needs nothing. If I build... Whoops. If I build this, nothing happens, really. I guess I'll build some crops. Might as well. Dublin has an alley. Abbey, rather. I'm sure it has many alleys. Many dark and freaky alleys. And we might as well build a merchant's wharf there. Get some trade going. Bordeaux has ballista towers. And I'm not going to bother to build anything else here. Not really worth it. Not really worth recruiting anything either. So that's wonderful. Marseille, we might as well build a church there. I think they have a chapel for now. No, well, actually they have a small church, but it's not the kind of church we want. We want like a totally Western European church, none of this Southern European bullshit. Alright, we've got a ton of stuff, but most importantly though, in Marseille we have some agents. Edward Stanhope, who should be heading out on the ships, and Selm Vaux as well, who should also be heading out on the ships, but unfortunately, I've already sent this fleet, so I guess we'll have to head back for some reason and pick up these guys. I left a turn or two too early, but there we go. We've got 1 million agents on that fleet, and speaking of our agents, we have another fleet coming this way, and we are going to drop off our merchants right outside Algiers, and then we'll continue on towards Tunisia with our priests. Now, Thomas of Derby is most definitely our man for the job here. He's going to head to Timbuktu to trade some ivory. I bet you someone is all over that, though. They're probably right on top of that. Oh shit, look at this. It appears that the Genoese have lost territory as well in Northern Africa. And for some reason, the Fatimids are all the fucking way over here. I don't recall there being a jihad or anything around here, so it's kind of odd that we've got a massive Muslim army just this far away from home. All right, let's find some bullshit for good old Arthur Giles to trade. Arthur Giles is just massively forgettable. He has no skills to speak of, and his face, like it doesn't even look as like he doesn't look like he has eyes. It's just eyelids. Maybe he blinked when the photo was taken, perhaps. I guess we could get him to trade iron. There doesn't appear to be anything of worth around here. Okay, well, we can get him to trade that shit. Or fish, maybe. He could trade fish. Some grain for 11 florins. No. Okay, we'll send him to trade this iron over here. Might as well. And I think these agents I might as well just send to maybe, what is this? Tripoli. Tripoli is in need of some Catholicism. They've got slaves there we can trade, which might be well worth the journey. But we'll just continue along the coast of Africa until we find something worthy of trading. I would love to drop more merchants off in Egypt because this stuff is nice for trade as well. I'm sure the Byzantine Empire holds a lot of nice trade resources that we could drop our merchants off. And speaking of merchants, I'm sure we could recruit even more merchants. We'll just go fucking nuts here. No, we've reached our agent limit apparently. And we can recruit some priests though, so we might as well. Toulouse is 1 turn away from the beginning of converting. Caen is 3 turns away from being converted, and then we'll have yet another town there. Now, Oliver Russell needs to accept his reinforcements and head to Paris.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, shit. Okay, we'll head somewhat around Paris.
My lord.
Just need to be in the general vicinity of Paris. Now, let's see if we can get eyes on Bruges. Not bad. Let's see if we can sneak in there. Humphrey of Westmoreland is actually our best spy at the moment. He is the guild master of the spy guild of spies, I believe. Actually, I could be incorrect. But he's going for the classic bush disguise, and I think he's been discovered right here, and he's probably about to get stabbed. Yep. There he goes. Okay, Humphrey of Westmoreland, our best spy, is bled out in the fields of Flanders, which is not great. But he can't even infiltrate a single fucking city, so I guess that just goes to show you how good our spies are. My god. Let's not recruit a priest there. We can recruit another priest in Visby, actually. Might as well, because recruiting is going well outside of Riga. I've got Simond Wriothesley outside Riga. He has yet to gain any skill, though, and I've got Jasper Beauclair heading up to Revel, so we're going to... Oh,
Yes.
okay, it's 7%. I thought it was going to say 70% Catholic. I was going to be like, what? That's so crazy. But no, Jasper Beauclair is probably the first Catholic son of a bitch that's shown his face around these lands, so we'll continue converting around here.
Your will, sire.
Yeah, so Oliver Russell, our good friend near Paris, he needs some reinforcements from Angers, and Angers is ready to deliver. We can recruit some light men-at-arms, and also retrain some men somewhere, I would say. Let's disband those sergeants, do some of this action. There we go, we've merged our spearmen sergeants, and our light men-at-arms are fine, but now we've got...
Orders.
2 units of feudal knights. We've got feudal foot knights, a lot of archers. Wonderful. Not a bad army, actually. Maybe a bit more infantry would be nice. And like I said, Angers is ready to deliver. Bordeaux is holed up. I guess the Aragonese were just marching their men in and out of our territory for no particular reason at all. Just to be annoying, I guess, to keep me on my toes. But I would like to keep a bit of a garrison in Bordeaux just in case they decide to attack. And in fact, no. I was going to recruit yet another unit of feudal knights. There we go. Now we've got space. Feudal knights. Blam. Toulouse. I would like to have a garrison in Toulouse as well, but it will be eventually a city, so not much to go off there. I'm going to send our crossbows north towards Paris so we can retrain them. I've got a lot of units in Clermont that I suppose I'll have to send towards Flanders. I just don't have another general. We could leave David of Salisbury in Clermont. I think he's earned a rest. He is 80 years old. So we could send this army towards Paris, and we'll grab a general somewhere along the way. Let's see. I was going to bribe what's-his-nuts that was here, but Captain Traylin, perhaps, has taken care of it. Wonder if we could bribe Captain Traylin here.
You're very hard to trust. No.
Nope. Apparently he is far too loyal to accept my bribes.
I'm only here to fight the Yagaloot.
And Bernard here has come out of Rham, and I'm wondering if he's perhaps going to head towards Paris. I'm not sure at all, though. And alright, our army in Scotland is yet to move. We've got more rebels. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to take care of them. Let's see if Lawrence Vaughan can handle it with his small group. Clear victory, wonderful. And look at that, Lawrence Vaughan has even gained some traits and some command. He's got a veteran warrior. Not bad, 3 stars. How did he get so much command for an administrator? He's got a lot of command. We'll retrain our units, perfect. I think that's basically the only rebels we have in our empire right now, actually. I spoke too soon. We've got Captain Reynold over here. This army's rather big, actually. I'm wondering if France of Richmond... Yeah, okay, you know, he totally had it. He lost a bit of men, though. But look at that.
Glorious
For
victory
a
is
while,
ours,
we had a
sire.
big dark spot in the middle of our kingdom, but no longer. We have freed our watchtowers and built additional watchtowers, and now we've got clear line of sight all throughout our glorious kingdom of England. And that's fantastic. Oh, shit, even more rebels. We're gonna have to get
Come and fight me,
them
you
taken
coward.
care of eventually as well. We've got a Genoese captain in the way, though. Not bad, guys. I think I'm just gonna end this here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Not a whole lot went on. Sorry about it. Not very exciting. But, as always, I will see you next video.